I would say Utopia Pitch provided us with a thorough, well-written, superbly designed pitch deck that we needed for a variety of use cases, and we were extremely grateful for everything.
Can you briefly introduce your startup and the stage you were at when we started working together?
Yeah, for sure, Diana. So, FridgeGuide AI is an app that helps users better manage their food inventory and create recipes with AI. We pivoted to more of a B2B model to assist food banks with reducing food waste and cutting inventory management. We were in the pre-seed stage when we started actually working with you guys at Utopia Pitch.
Okay, that's nice. And what were you hoping to achieve when you reached out to us?
Sure. Yeah, so we wanted some clear direction and really a focus to our new B2B model with some fantastic go-to-market numbers and statistics. We were seeking an investor deck and then a pitch deck that had a consistent brand that can be attractive to potential investors, stakeholders, and other people that we can potentially talk to.
I remember when we started working that you were very, very prepared, and I liked that a lot. You knew exactly what you
Mm.
wanted. But was there something specific that made you want to work with us?
Yeah. I mean, as I was kind of thinking back to it, I think the attention to details, that Utopia pitch was one great selling point that you guys definitely had. You, Diana, and your team were extremely attentive, very patient, and thank you for saying all that. But this was our first investor deck preparation for the new B2B venture, so we made sure to get on multiple calls and you captured our vision very well. Even going beyond, above and beyond to suggest things that we didn't even think of. All in all, our team really felt that you guys captured the vision very well and just kind of took ownership and put your passion behind it.
Thank you. I'm really glad you feel like that. And now that you mentioned this, how would you describe the collaboration, like from the onboarding to delivering the documents?
I think both Billion and I, we love the collaboration between us. You were so open-minded to listen to our ideas and provided feedback in a very helpful yet constructive manner. Especially when it came to our go-to-market plan, I felt like that was something that really helped us guide us along where we didn't have as much experience even thinking about the go-to-market plan. So we really appreciated that. Also, to add on, you always ask the right questions to help us perfect our deck. And deadline deliverables, they were always clear, understandable, and I feel like every single deadline was met. And I think that's something that's so hard to find nowadays. So we really appreciated that.
Okay, thank you. So what was your reaction when you saw the final pitch deck and financial model?
Yeah, I was immediately impressed by the design of how the final pitch deck looked. It was very clean, sleek, professional. The financial model specifically blew me away because we had such a difficult time calculating that on our own. I liked that it showed the different bullish and bearish scenarios specifically in the financial model. And like I also thought what was super helpful, especially from like an investor's point of view, was the allocation of the funds that we were asking for. I like that it broke it down. There was like easy to understand charts along with that. And it was like, okay, here's why we need the funds that we're asking for the different elements to help boost our product. And so I think with all of that being said, we were super happy with the final pitch deck look and the overall financial model.
Felt that you guys nailed our vision and got us even more excited and more confident to pitch to the investors.
That's very, very important. I always say that even though maybe design is not that important for the investors, it's very important for the founders to feel confident when they pitch their business. They feel like they have something great.
Absolutely.
Would you recommend us to other founders? And if yes, why?
Yep, without a doubt. I think the careful attention to details, the fielding of all and any questions, and really just the guidance through the pitching world because it was daunting. Kind of everything in between really helped us, like I said, feel confident that we were getting the best, that we were putting the best foot forward. So absolutely.
Okay, and who do you think would benefit most from our services, taking your experience into consideration?
Definitely pre-seed or seed startups would benefit most from working with Utopia Pitch. I don't think I could have easily created a pitch deck or financial model if not for the help that you provided to us in our time of need. We were, I think, in a crunch, if I remember so, Dillian, where we
Mhm.
needed to submit applications to accelerator programs. We needed to send it to VCs, and so I think that a lot of pre-seed and seed startups are looking for exactly what Utopia Pitch provides. And I think, considering the tight time constraints, you guys met that. And yeah, we couldn't be happier with it.
Thank you. I'm very glad that you liked our collaboration, and thank you for answering my questions. I'm sure it will help a lot of startups. Now, one last question. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your experience that I haven't asked?
I can't really think of anything. Just keep doing exactly what you guys are doing, and you guys will succeed.
Thank you.